Happy Thunder over Louisville. Not that I'll be attending. How are you all today? Hello, RDA. Hello, Angie Brooks. Hello, Neroma. No, I'm here. I'm never as late as. Hey, Aratria, Tawanda. So I've noticed the last few days that Alicia in Bloom, Science Girl, whatever the hell you want to call her today. Hey, Cork, Lolo, has been running around talking about the cop calls that were made. Hey, Pearls, Sergeant Blackrock. The cop calls keep coming up. Hey, Crystal. I don't know why they're coming up, but they're being revisited. Okay. Um, but they're okay. They're coming up. All right, whatever. I don't know who brought them up. I don't know who dug them up. I don't know. But Alicia, you have got to quit running around saying, making it appear as if you were not Team Oni all the way. Oni hated me. He hated Laura and he hated me. He never did trust me. He pushed me to the side. And number one, Barbie is not on YouTube. Leave her alone. The same way with Kim. She has passed. God rest her soul. Hello, Lurker. But the way that it went down was that panel that night that Makeup Mobster got her call. That panel that night that had Laura and Molly and Barbie and Oni and I don't know who all was up there. Maybe K Smalls, maybe Red Lotus. Hey, Steph. But hey, Carrie Pink. But from the jump, from the very first video that Makeup Mobster did, breaking down that that panel, never. Yeah, I'm sick of hearing about Barbie. She's not on here. But the way that this went down was, okay, so the cops get called on Makeup Mobster while there's a panel going on over on Laura's. Yes, Molly Go Lightly. Hey, Pixie. Okay. Molly Go Lightly does say something highly suspicious. She says, something's gonna happen tonight. When it does, don't come looking for me. Don't look at me. Okay, that's very, very suspicious. But even when Makeup Mobster did the breakdown of the panel, hey, Pink, she herself said, I know Laura didn't call him. Laura doesn't roll that way. The fact is that the only proof that anybody has is the fact that Oni called on Hello Starlight. We know that for a fact because we heard his voice. He called on himself. We know that for a fact because we heard it and he got in trouble over it. And it's probably likely that Oni made the majority of the calls, if not all of them. as far as cop calls go. But Alicia, you running around making it sound like you were not Team Oni, that he didn't like you. He didn't. That's bullshit. Because after Barbie and Kim both privately, thank you, Naroma, after they privately, behind the scenes, walked away from Oni for their own personal reasons, you and I believe Molly went live defending Oni to the hilt. Why would you do that if this man didn't like you? Quotation marks. Why would you have gotten on that panel and said horrible things about two women that were your friends to defend somebody that ended up being a cop caller? Now, I know you didn't know at that point. That's exactly how it went down. Yes. Drug the enamel off of Barbie and Kim's teeth, defending Oni. But now you want to go around the community saying, well, Oni never liked me anyways. He never liked me anyways. Well, if you knew that, why did you feel compelled? Why would you feel compelled? Okay, toothless and obese. Oni hated Alicia more than he hated Laura. Why did Alicia go on a panel defending him to the hilt if that was the case? If that was the case. And now you're running around. See, here's what happens, Alicia. All this shit goes down. Then you take your channel down. Then all your videos go away. Then you come back a month or two later and you tell stories, and there's no way to prove it. Hello, Sam. Hello, everybody coming in. So, but I'm telling you the way that it went down is you defended Oni to the hilt. And I don't care how much you thought about Molly Golightly. If I thought that somebody in my circle of friends did not like me the way that you're running around saying it, no way in hell would I get on a panel. I don't care who close. I don't care if it was Tawanda. Hey, sweet pea, Cork. I would have never gotten on the panel to defend this man if I knew that he disliked me that much. I would not do it to appease anyone. But you've got Queen Bee and them over there believing, hey, Pixie Dust, that you didn't really have much of a relationship with Oni. And guess what? The OGs that's known you from day one are calling bullshit. Now, I just heard you say I had to dox. I had to dox my medical records to prove that Wendy V is a liar. No, 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 no. You don't get to say I had to dox anything because why do you care? Just like saying you had to dox your Tulane ID because of me. No, you didn't. You don't have to prove anything to anybody except you have this undying passion to prove yourself to people on here. That's your problem. That's not Wendy V's. That's not mine. That's not Laura's. It's not anybody else's. It's your problem. Thank you guys. So don't come on here acting like I had to dox myself because you said that you did a video of your house, which I didn't see. All because I said something about a piece of siding? Exactly, Steph. Quit doxing yourself. Who cares what anyone on YouTube thinks? And I'm going to go ahead and say it, Alicia. That little video, that little short you did to Laura, I'm sorry, but that's creepy. It's just creepy. But don't blame being doxxed on anybody but your damn self. Because every time somebody says something to you, it's just like your LinkedIn. Because I proved, thank you, Naroma, I proved that you lied on your LinkedIn and you went back and changed your LinkedIn and then you posted it. That's not my problem. That's a you problem. Again, I don't know why the cop call things are getting brought up. I didn't have the cops called on me, but thank the Lord. So happens they weren't from YouTube. But and if you had the cops called on you and you want to talk about it until the cows come home, go ahead. But I don't ever remember you, Alicia, being accused of being the cop caller. Okay. I hope you do too. But you consistently dox yourself, your own life, to prove total strangers wrong. That's on you, Alicia. Nobody else. And to be honest, it's kind of funny. But see, the problem is you get mad when people record you. But what it boils down to is people have to record you because you get in a pickle, then you take your channel down, then all of your videos are gone. So there's no way to prove what you said. So I suggest everybody record Alicia if she's speaking on you or she's speaking on a situation that you know didn't go down that way. In it, as far as my knowledge goes, she was never accused of being a cop caller. So quit running around trying to rewrite history all the time, Alicia. Now I know Queen Bee and them are new to this uh area when it comes to people that's been here in this part of YouTube for 4 or 5 years. Exactly, teacher mom. I don't understand why she does that either. But then gets up on a panel and says, I had to. I had to dox this because of this person. Do you understand how stupid that sounds? I've had to dox my whole life just to prove this one wrong or that one wrong. No, you don't. I can remember back when uh 180 was saying that I never had cancer. And it did. It pissed me off because I would never lie about something like that. Hey, Mag, I hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you. And I got so mad. I drug out my cancer paperwork, diagnosis, or whatever, uh, re- redacted what I could, and I showed it. And I thought, why in the world did I just let 180 troll me into that? And then Laura screaming at me saying that I wasn't disabled and I needed to go get a job. And what do? I flip out my hernia. Well, you see where that got me. That was weird. That was a very creepy video. I would have set that to the tune. It's on private now. I would have set that to the tune of Hello, Clarice. You do this stuff to yourself, Alicia. I'm not even really going at you. I'm saying that you do this dumb shit to yourself. I love Mag. She's one of my favorite peeps. But then when you get up on a panel, you say, I had to. No, you didn't. I didn't need a bathtub video. Um, if you did do a video in your home to prove it doesn't have siding or there wasn't a piece hanging off, you didn't have to do that. Mag is kind. She's, like I said, she's one of my favorite peeps on here. She's really quiet lately, and good for her. I mean, she's out enjoying her life. I wasn't going to Thunder today. I'm not going to get in the midst of 300,000 people to watch airplanes fly overhead and fireworks. The leaf. Oh my God, let's not even start the leaf. You know, somebody could have said, I could have met up with, say, Aratria, and she could have come on here and said, Tracy had goose poop in her hair the day I saw her. And I can promise you, I would have called her a effing liar, and then I would have moved on with my life because I know I didn't have goose poop in my hair. And if I did, then a goose shit on me, and I got over it. Exactly, crime and contour. I mean, it's getting to the point that it's downright sad. You know, I said this about German lady. Who cares if people think you have a dick? It doesn't matter. No, those were peacock turds you saw on my lawns. That was back in Florida. No, I'm not doing it, Max. No. You know, I learned the hard way, Alicia, but I learned that I don't have to come on here and prove shit about myself. You're not learning. For somebody with all those damn book smarts up in there, you're not catching on. You think I want another bathtub video? Well, I will tell you that no nips were shown during the bathtub video. Trying to turn a duck into a peacock, are we? Alicia, there's people out there that are your friend. And I would hope they're telling you to stop this. But you're damn sure not going to dox yourself and then blame it on somebody else as if you had to do it because someone said. Alicia's a liar, claimed that Sparrow chick made phone calls and threatened people. That's now not how I remember it. Funny how she ain't got the receipts of calls or threats. She never comes with receipts unless it's a damn hospital bracelet. Why do you care if Wendy B doubted your hospital visit? Really, Alicia? Why do you care? I went to get an internal and external sonogram or uh, ultrasound the other day. Not fun. But if somebody came on here and said, "No, you didn't," well, okay, I know I did. I know. She was forced to dox medical records, everything, because the people on YouTube make her do this. Sunnyside, she still doesn't believe that she was trolled by Blue Topaz. The only one mag I've been watching has been Letitia Staunch or Stalk or whatever. I'm ready for him. Just throw the book at that bitch and be done. It's my understanding that Hello Starlight blamed Potty Mouth Mama for the cop call. She may have way back then. I don't know. You know, I don't know. But I don't ever remember anybody saying Alicia is the cop caller. Not Hello Starlight, not uh makeup mobster. Just quit acting like you're being forced into doxing yourself because you sound stupid. If you don't have any more confidence in your own word, if the people following you don't believe you, then you're dealing with the wrong crowd. She is a wacko cork and she needs to go to prison for the rest of her life. But she's not wacko enough to get off on the insanity defense. That's not going to fly. I think her defense might be setting her up for insufficient counsel or something so she gets an appeal. Which everybody gets an appeal. Anybody can appeal their sentence unless they plead out, but I don't see her doing that either. So, Alicia, quit. Quit going on panels and making a fool of yourself and then blaming other people for it. Well, I had to dox my LinkedIn because the truth dug into it. And what did I do? I proved you lied on it. Why did I do that? Because you was going at somebody about an online education as if they don't qualify. Well, she'll probably just make a total fool of herself, Artria. So have at it. She can get up there and she can lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. Why? Because she takes her channels down and you can't prove it. And that's why I'm saying you better start recording her if she's talking about you or anything else. Tawanda, there's nothing to make to work out. There's nothing I want to talk out with Alicia. Well, she can go live. Maybe she'll show us her. Oh no, she gave birth to a 9-pound baby and could get up and dance afterwards. Okay, good for you. I had natural childbirth too. He wasn't 9 pounds, 7 pounds 8 ounces. So you're a tough cookie. Welcome to the Tough Cookie Club. But please don't show us proof of that. Again, Alicia, you set up on these panels and you say, the truth did this and the truth did that. All the truth. That's all I did. Wendy V trolled your ass, trolled you into showing. Oh, according to Alicia, I've gone real life before. Well, at least you had Bud Light. I didn't even have Bud Light whiskey. She's got to stop, man. It's ridiculous. I am real life. You're right. I mean, if she wants to talk about what she's done on here, that's her business. I don't have them in. What's the sound going out? I don't have my earbuds in. I turned off my Bluetooth. Trisha taught me to do that. So again, Leisha, nobody has forced you to do anything on here. So when you get up on panels and say, well, my whole life has been doxxed, well, it's because you did it. It's because you did it. Pepper, did you come in here without pants again? Yeah, somebody forced you to dox yourself. No, I've done that twice on here because I get it. When you're not lying about something and somebody says you are, it sucks. But what I figured out real quick is It doesn't matter. There's a handful of people on here that I associate with. But even if they don't believe me about something, it's okay. Okay, so you heard me say it's Thunder over Louisville weekend. Okay, so it's the kickoff to the Derby festivities, which consist of 150,000 people lining both sides, the Indiana side and the Kentucky side of the river, while planes fly over and do an air show, and then fireworks happen tonight. But I didn't remember that it was thunder because I don't ever go. I used to go years ago when a family member had a house right there by everything and you could see everything. But, you could just sit in a lawn chair and drink beer and watch it over your head. That was cool. But no, I'm not getting in the midst of 300,000 people for nothing. Maybe when Jesus Christ comes, I will get in the middle of 300,000 people. My family said they were not going to go to Thunder over Louisville this year. They were afraid that I'm sure something will pop off, I lurker. But either way, I forgot it was thunder. So yesterday, I'm sitting outside on the back patio, and it was beautiful yesterday, but it was warm and everything. Today, it's kind of cloudy and cold, but all these fighter jets start flying over the house. I mean, like, it felt like I could reach out and touch them, and it scared me. I was like, oh shit, this is serious. You know, wars done broke out or something somewhere. And we have airplanes fly over the house all the time because we're right in the path of Louisville International Airport. But we don't have any real major. Well, there's Fort Knox, but either way, they don't belong in the sky over this house. So I kind of like freak out. My heart starts pounding. I'm thinking, oh shit, something bad's gone down. We're done gone to war or something. So I'm running into the house. I'm getting ready to click on the news. And then it dawns on me. It's thunder over Louisville. So, like I said, it's the kickoff to the Derby festivities. I think it's a waste of money. I think the money, you grew up around Fort Knox. Yeah. I always worry about Fort Knox getting hit because, isn't that where they keep all the gold or a gold stash? I don't know. But I think Thunder over Louisville is just a crock of shit. It's way too much money. I would spend it on our homeless problem, whatever, but that's just me. Well, I was used to it, Irish Gal, in Florida because I was right there in Cape Canaveral where the rockets launch and not far from the Air Force base up the road. I don't remember the name of the Air Force base there. But I was used to my windows rattling and shit. But hey, there's a new trial coming up. I think you're going to want to watch it. I think it's a love train. There is no gold in Fort Knox anymore. Aw, what'd they do with it, Artria? What'd we do? Give it to China? No, that don't sound right, Irish gal. Spent your childhood between Lexington and Indianapolis. Wow, Lexington's beautiful. Keeneland's racing right now. And they've had to put two horses down already. And they've only been racing for a week. But Keeneland is beautiful. And the castle there in Lexington. I figured that's probably what we did, Ardria. Just give our shit to China. I haven't really been following the Lori Vallow trial. I've had my head stuck in the Letitia uh, Stout. But yeah, I am going to go live and call bullshit when I see bullshit. Oh, the horse farms are. If you're ever in Lexington, Kentucky, you have to visit the horse farms. When they say bluegrass, the grass in Kentucky is truly blue with the way the sun shines on it. It's the best grass in the world. It's not pokey or prickly when you walk through it barefoot. It's great grass. Cincinnati. I've been to ball games in Cincinnati. I've been to Kings Island. Hey, Boston girl, Bridget. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, well, Texas has blue bonnets. That was my dad's favorite flower. What did I think of Harley's testimony? Well, I'll tell you what. I feel like she knows more than she told, but I believe she's scared to death. I believe the police realized that she had no real involvement in it. It's chilly here today, too, Boston. Blue bonnets, those were my dad's favorite flowers. When he passed away, his brother, his only brother, he's passed away now, too, um, lived in Texas, and that's what they sent to the funeral home was this big vase of blue bonnets. I knew immediately they were from Uncle Bobby and Aunt Linda. Berea, my mom was from not Berea, but right close to Berea. I had family in Berea, Kentucky. Harley's testimony ended with the reason you didn't get prosecuted was because time ran out, followed by mic drop. You think so? I see you in there every once in a while, RDA. I've been watching it on Law and Crime Network. Sometimes I have to get rid of the chat. I can't handle the stupidity in there sometimes. I think she was manipulated by her mother. And who did she really have to turn to if she lost her mom? I mean, think about it. I mean, her father was deceased. When why her mother would ever lie to her about the cause of her dad's demise, I don't know. I know, Sunnyside. It always is. She did not get immunity, but she didn't speak until she got a proper proper agreement. That's the document that was submitted. Crazy YouTubers, beer, trials. Oh my. We got a red setter, you know those dogs years ago from London, Kentucky, and that's what we named it was London. Can we talk about MM never leaving the community? She targeted a man with another channel and pretended she left. I don't know nothing about that. I can't talk about that because I don't know anything about that. Are you talking about the monkey people? Are you talking about the monkey people? Can y'all hear me now? I agree, RDA. Monkey do, monkey do. Yeah, that dude that had monkeys. But I got to agree with Makeup Mobster. I didn't think he was very nice to those monkeys. But I'm totally against people having animals that belong in the wild. I didn't know she was going real life on him. What about that orca that they're getting ready to turn loose? Do you all think that orca can survive in the wild? Did y'all see the story? I think it's the California, one of the theme parks in California. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss a super chat? Thank you. Thank you. Well, she's always pretending she's Miss Goody Two Shoes. In my opinion, Harley's testimony was sketch, and I think she knows more, but I mean, only her and her mom know what happened. I agree, Amber K, but by the same token, I think that she was threatened beyond her life. And if she lost her mother, and I'm sure that was something that was hung over her head, then she had nobody to turn to because I'm sure her mother convinced her Al wouldn't want her back. You don't think the Oracle survived? See, I'm worried about that too, Sunnyside. I mean, I would love to see it in the wild and see it flourish. Right, RDA. Yeah, I mean, she could have been thinking, you know, what if she does to me what she did to Gannon? Again, this thing is, bye, Pink. Have a good one. We got a runner. Oh, whiskey style. We've moved on from Alicia because she's got to quit running around saying, I dox myself because someone made me. No, no one makes you do that. Stop it. Oh, the testimony with the FBI guy trying to break her down. And then she came up with the story of the pregnant woman, but she wasn't really pregnant. She had a belly full of money. Jeez, oh, Pete, man. Yes, Sergeant Blackrock. But here I'm over here worried about the orca. Hey, Captain Obvious. Because I just don't know that you can be held in captivity that long. Depend on human beings to feed you. to live in a tank. Alicia, I am not bullying you. Shut up. I hate it too, Haunting. I hate that they're being kept in captivity, and I'm glad that the breeding process has all come to a stop. Is the orca male or female? I think it's a female. I'll have to go back and reread it. And I know, hey, Antonio, I know they're going to try to reunite it with its pod. Um, you like grapes? No, she's over there on her live streaming me. Remember, this is Alicia who says if you have to stream other people, then you don't have any content. Used to say it all the time. But hey, Alicia, quit being a dummy. Quit doxing yourself and blaming it on other people, okay? Quit acting like, you know, you were not a big Oni fan when in fact you were. You and Molly are the ones that went to bat for him, so stop it. She is creepy. She's a creepy one. She does get triggered on everything. That's why I said, don't ever die, Alicia. Stay here. I don't stream anybody, Whiskey. Never have. Never. I don't need their content. Leave her alone. Me too, Haunting. That's what I'm praying for. Is they, because apparently they've been tracking the pod since they took this uh baby orca away from its pod and kept it in captivity for however many years and made hundreds of millions of dollars off of it. How is Maggie? Still sporting a bad haircut, but she's okay. Is it odd that if an orca was the size of an ant, nobody would care about it? Okay, that's thought provoking, Rostog. If it was the size of an ant and it swam in water and did tricks, and maybe, I don't know. She's got whatever that thing is that Diane has where they have to respond to every single thing, even when no one cares. I don't care if she responds. She has every right to respond. But quit getting on panels saying, I had to dox myself because the truth did this, or the truth did that, or Wendy V did this, or Laura did that, or Molly did this. No, nobody forces you to dox yourself. Stop it. Sounds ridiculous. Yeah, she calls me whataboutisms. Alicia is the queen of whataboutisms. Why are you calling me out? Why ain't you calling so and so out? So and so did it first. Shut up. Fried chicken sounds good. I'm not cooking today. They're all on their own. I'll cook tomorrow. Maybe a tenderloin or something, but humans have no right to take babies from mamas. I agree, Red Roadrunner. I hate it. These stories of people that go out in the jungle and poach these baby monkeys from their mamas. I hate it. I think the only time the isms are strong in this community as a whole. Yeah, that's true. Amber K. I think the only time a wild animal should live in captivity is if they've been maimed or uh you know something's happened that they need to be in a sanctuary or something. I don't know. I'm really worried about that orca though. That'll stress me out. Y'all just don't get it. I stress out over the craziest shit. Even my therapist tells me, you stress out over things you have no control over. Well, if I had control over it, I wouldn't be stressed. I would just fix it. So maybe I should be the therapist. I've been to SeaWorld and I enjoyed my time there. My sister built the shark roller coaster. Her and her company built that roller coaster. So we got free tickets all the time. And I enjoyed it. But the whole time I was thinking, how much more beautiful would it be to be able to go off the coast of Washington or something and see these animals. I've seen whales because once a year the right whale goes through where I lived in Florida. So I've seen whales. I've seen sharks. I've never slept with an alligator though. Alicia's got me on that one. She has slept with an alligator. I was never a professional break dancer. What about that bobcat that those people raised? Now the state of Florida says it's against the law to have them. What are they going to do with him? Don't alligators carry salmonella? I don't know. You have to go ask Alicia. I never slept with one. That's what she said, Red Feather, that they were talking about alligators. And she said, "Oh, I don't worry about alligators. Hell, I've slept with one when I was a kid." And I was like, "Well, okay, you got me there." But I got to go feed the puppies. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your Saturday, rest of your weekend. Hope the weather warms up a little bit because it's chilly here. Alicia, I know you're streaming me. It's all good. I might put it on private just to fuck with you, but just like I did the other day. But quit running around telling stories. If you're gonna tell a story, tell the whole damn story. And the story is you and Molly were big Oni defenders, and no one makes you dox yourself out. You sound ridiculous. So, with that, thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you around the tubes. Bye, guys.